Okay, so good day, everyone. Today we'll be introducing you to Facebook ads. So this is an introduction video. So my name is King Sotuntekne, and I'll be your tutor for today. And don't forget, this is Expand Easy Digital Consult, bringing this training to you. Now, the first thing we're going to do, let me make my mouse visible. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at what advertising is, because the reality is that a lot of us, we don't know what advertising is. Now, advertising is a way of telling people about a product or service to encourage them to buy. So whatever medium you use to advertise your product, then show people about your product, to tell people about your product, they can use for the advertising. Mostly it involves utilizing visuals, pictures of videos, text, audio to capture the attention of the audience and convey a compelling message. But at the end of the day, your goal is to get them to buy either your product or to patronize your service. Now, there are various platforms in which this can be done. We have TV, social media, radio, billboards, etc. A lot of us, I believe, that are conversant with a lot of these mediums. For example, billboards. If you are going along Major Express, you see major billboards. Here, people post their businesses. You see them major billboards. Even on radio, you are listening to radio, though it's not something that people do these days. You hear people talk about their businesses and everything. Again, so at times they have sessions where people come and advertise their business. So have TVs also. Normally, some of your favorite TV programs, they are interrupted, they are ads because of ads. So these are the platforms, and then social media, which is what we're coming to as the core of this particular training, then social media adverts. So basically, any way you can tell people about your product or your service and encourage them to buy is you advertising your product or your service. Like I said, it usually requires you utilizing pictures or videos, text, audio, but your main purpose is to capture the attention and convey a compelling message that can prompt them to take an action, such as buying that particular product you're selling or patronizing that particular service you're trying to sell to them. Again. Now, what is digital marketing? Now, we've talked about advertising being any means which you use to convey your message. Now, once these products are being promoted using internet and digital devices such as your phone and your computer, we call it digital marketing. Yeah, so once you're advertising using the internet and digital services, we call it digital marketing. Now, it includes things like social media ads, emails, websites, PPC, pay-per-click, advertisements, and all that. So those are digital marketing. These are digital marketing mediums in which people use in promoting their services or their product. Now, examples of social media ads are Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, X or Twitter, otherwise known as Twitter ads, etc. So these are mediums in which people use in promoting their services. So that's what digital marketing is generally. And now you ask yourself, why is it that people are no longer thinking of using radio to advertise their product or even using TV programs and everything? It's because you market your product where you know that people's attention is. Because so where are people's attention these days? People's attention are on their phones, on their computer, on the internet. You can see the first thing most people do when they wake up in the morning is to check their phone. So therefore, businesses advertise where their customers are most likely to see. Because this is where the people's attention is, that's where businesses will most likely want to advertise their product or services. Now, instant feedback. You can quickly see how well your ads are doing and make changes if needed. Now, that's a fact. When you actually advertise in any of the social media platforms, especially social media ads like Facebook ads or Instagram ads, you can easily go and see. Today, I set up an ad, and as I told you today, I was actually checking to see how well the ad is doing. So based on the previous experience running ads, I'm able to know that by this time, this is what the ad is doing. It's not going to. This ad has a low probability to do very well. There are some ads that there's a way to do. There's a way you see the results and you know that, okay, let me see, give it time for me to be able to tell if the ad is going to do well or not. But basically, you get instant feedback compared to when you use billboards. If you're using a billboard to run adverts for a particular product or service, you can't get an instant feedback as to how the ad is doing, unlike when you're using social media, digital marketing today. Now, it's cost effective. It's also cheaper than traditional ads like TV or print, when you print billboards and banner and all that. Social media marketing is usually way cheaper. You can actually start very soon, grow your capacity as your business is growing, your ad budget is growing, like traditional medium of advertising. It's a different thing, it's a whole different volume. Now, targeted. One of the next reasons why many people patronize digital marketing is because it's targeted. You can focus on specific groups of people, making your ads more effective. Now, for example, if you're on Facebook, you can decide to say, because of this video, you're going to see as well, I'm going to do audience research, audience insight research. You understand what I mean by targeting? It means you can target specific persons, you can target specific group of people based on their interests, based on where they stay, based on their, you can actually do that on digital marketing. You get, that's the only way you can actually do that. You can target based on interest, you can target them based on where their birthdays are falling, you can target based just the specificity is so much. So depending on who you want to reach as a business owner, if you're able to define your target audience, digital marketing or the social media advertising platforms actually help you to target your 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 audience. You understand? So what is Facebook ads? Because for the purpose of this training, we are looking at Facebook ads. That's the reason why we're going to be focusing so much on Facebook adverts. It's utilizing Facebook, otherwise known as Meta, because technology now is known as Meta, and it involves both Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp to advertise products or services. So it's a paid social network. Again, so utilizing Facebook to advertise your product or service, that's what Facebook ads are. Normally, we all use Facebook. We all use Facebook. At least at one point in time, we've interacted with Facebook. I'm pretty sure that everybody who is watching this video have used Facebook at one point in time or the other. Okay. So when you pay these particular platforms to promote your product or your services, again, it's called Facebook ad. When you pay Facebook to promote your product or your services, utilizing the data they've gotten over time from years of being in existence and people signing up on the platform and sharing things, you get when you pay them to promote your product in specific, depending on how you define your targeting, you are running a Facebook ad. Now, why choose Facebook ads? Now, there are about 1.55 billion monthly active users. So I'm not talking about those that are not active. Active users, which is more than 1/5 of the world population. The world population is about 7 point something billion, about 7.9 billion. I have 1.55 billion monthly active users on Facebook, which is the most populous amongst all the social media platforms. Get so you can see this is where people's attention is, and that's where your business will show your product or your service. Now, people share almost another reason is because people share almost every conceivable detail of their life on Facebook. Yes, so if you go to Facebook now, you are seeing it when they who their partner is, they just got married. Ooh, I just got married. I just gave birth to my child. I'm celebrating my anniversary today. This is what my interest. They like, they comment, they interact with posts, they do everything. So because of that, these platforms, they have been able to, they've gathered sufficient data on their customers. As a result of that singular fact, when you pay them to advertise your product and you're targeting a certain amount of persons, they have enough data to know the persons who fit into your targeting options. So this is an intro into Facebook ads. I'll see you in the next video.